Hey everyone, I've got a big update from Trump's Truth Social post that he made just a few hours ago. Let's break it down. In his latest post, Trump starts by making a bold claim. He says there has never been a president who has been treated so unfairly, so evilly and illegally as he has. He argues that what's happening to him right now is beyond anything any other president has experienced. And he's not holding back. Trump specifically calls out what he refers to as corrupt Democrat judges and prosecutors, accusing them of going after a political opponent of a sitting president himself. He claims they've gone to unprecedented levels of injustice, which, according to him, the world is now watching in disgust. He goes on to say that these judges, whom he believes are blinded by their hatred of him and his political ideology, are making a mockery of the United States judicial system. Now remember, this is Trump's view, and he believes this bias is all part of an orchestrated effort to target him for simply standing behind his political agenda, which of course is all about making America great again. But that's not all. Trump also calls out deranged Jack Smith, the special prosecutor appointed by President Joe Biden to investigate him. Trump claims that Smith is part of a bigger plot to take him down. Here's where it gets interesting. Trump says that Smith's appointment was illegal, that it was done by a corrupt DOJ and FBI. He alleges that everything Smith has done, including the charges he has filed against him, was a huge injustice. Trump goes even further, attacking the FBI and DOJ for what he describes as their role in this dirty trick. He points specifically to the Mar-a-Lago raid, calling it one of the dirtiest tricks ever carried out by one political candidate against another. In Trump's view, this raid on his personal property is a perfect example of how the system is being abused to target him. Now, you might be wondering, where does Trump go from here? He says that despite everything, despite what he sees as all this corruption and bias against him, he still has faith in the appellate courts to bring justice to America. Trump is holding on to the belief that the higher courts will correct what he perceives as a miscarriage of justice. He ends the post with a confident note. Even in the face of all these legal battles, he remains optimistic about the outcome. He believes that justice will prevail and that the system will eventually recognize the wrongs being done against him. So, to sum it up, Trump's latest post is a powerful statement about how he sees the legal challenges against him. He's framing everything as part of a larger, unfair attack from the left, particularly from corrupt Democrat judges, prosecutors, and institutions that he claims are working to undermine his political movement. He's also doubling down on his belief that justice will ultimately be served, even though he feels that the entire system is rigged against him right now. That's the gist of Trump's post from a few hours ago. Whether you agree or not, he's certainly making his position clear. This is a battle he's not backing down from, and he's betting on the appellate courts to right what he sees as wrongs. Let me know what you think. Do you believe Trump's accusations of corruption and injustice? Or do you think the legal system is simply doing its job? Drop your thoughts below.